Watch it for a while.
I get jealous.
Yeah, this will go on live, so if people click on YouTube, the live thing, there's usually about 24 things live. And there it goes again. So you'll see right here, like when people show up, you'll know right there.
Oh, okay.
They're watching and not.
Okay.
And then they'll comment. You can't comment back. I haven't learned how to do that yet. So like you could say something to them if they're commenting. So Diane is going to get painted into an evil nun. And Laura is going to airbrush her face. So this video may be a little bit long because I don't edit any of it, so you'll get to see everything as it's happening.
Your first time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if you need to breathe, just let me know, okay?
Okay.
So the background is better.
What is it?
Close the door.
Jewelry pirate, that's funny. Oh, one of the ladies, she said, you look like Michael Myers from your reflection in the mirror. So I was trying to keep my reflection out of the mirror. It'll take your breath away, won't it? So Laura, somebody asked what type of paint you're using.
This is the Pro Air hybrid.
What is it? Pro Air?
Pro Air,
Hybrid?
Yeah, I'll show you. This one.
So here's the paint she's using. You're welcome, Helen. If you've not subscribed, please do. We're gonna start haunting the yard about 5:45, so it is about 11:30 now Pacific Standard Time. So we're getting dressed up early. Laura stays busy with her makeup sessions all day on Halloween, so she gets everybody in when she can. Is that your information on your shirt? Is that your information on the back of your shirt? That's yours. So if you're ever in Tampa, this is her information. Yeah, because this video will just stay up indefinitely once they're loaded, and you just don't know who's looking at it.
Yeah.
Oh, this video, I said when it's uploaded, it'll just stay on my channel.
Oh.
Yeah, so I never delete anything unless it's a shopping video that doesn't turn out well. You don't find any jewelry or purses.
Okay, so that's something for you.
Let me get out of your way.
I like it.
Scary already.
You do? Well, no, you don't have to wait till then to know who I'm going to be. I probably won't do a live video of mine. It depends on the battery on the phone. But I will, Diane will probably, I may put it on a live feed and let her hold this, or I'll put it on Laura's stand over here and do a live. But I may give it to Diane, that way she can kind of sit here and zoom in and get good views. So I'm never a certain character anyway. I just kind of figure out different makeup to do and then send Laura a text. And then she suffers through with me trying to get it all on my face. So it's never a certain character, but it'll be a little bit different this time. Laura, you never have many days to prep for it, do you? I said you don't ever have many days to prep for it when we send you pictures of the makeup.
So actually I do it, I draw all the indication that you give me.
Uh-huh.
And I did something, what is my paint? Let's see where I put this.
Oh yeah, so oh my gosh.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah. So this is similar to what I'm gonna be. So she drew it out. This is awesome. I didn't know that you would draw it out too.
Let's see how.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like that, no?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, so it's like normal and then fades into the yeah, thank you.
Oh no, isn't that cool?
Don't you think? Can I?
A picture, yeah.
Oh, you want to keep this?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'll just take a picture of it. So I gave her ideas with several pictures from the internet. And she drew it out. So I'll show you up close what it says. So those are flames on the eyebrow, I believe. So what happens is my normal face fades off into the skeletal face. I think the neighbors and everything are going to go nuts, don't you? Like they're going to have a good time
They're
with it
gonna
all.
love us tonight.
So yeah, if you're ever in Tampa and you need makeup done of any sort, she does wedding makeup and theatrical makeup and whatever you need, she can do it. So Laura in Tampa, and I showed you her information a little bit ago, and I'll show it again throughout these videos.
Oh, I was gonna try to just make it easy for you.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. nobody's buffering. It's just the way it is with the connection. So sorry about that, but there's nothing we can do about the buffering. So there's going to be maybe a connection issue sometimes. It's one of those things when you go live, you may have good connection or you may not. And so if it buffers, it doesn't show it's buffering on this end, but there's nothing I can do about it because I'm using my phone. So hopefully it doesn't buffer too much, but it shows it's clear here. So if you guys are just now showing up, this is a live feed of a Evil Nun for Halloween 2021. Thank you, Helen. Yeah, sometimes the buffering could be on my end or you guys' end. I never know, but it's showing that it's clear. So this is my friend Diane. She's going to haunt my yard with me tonight. We'll start about 5:45 and we'll hand out candy and stand around with the mannequins. Thank you, Jewelry Powered. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's okay because I never know if it is buffering on my end. So it's good to know. When I'm out under my trees in the yard, it'll buffer a lot because for some reason the big oak trees will cut out the connection. I don't know why, but it always happens, even when I'm talking on the phone. One of the things we always do when we get back, I told her we're going to go to different grocery stores and we can just walk down through the middle of the aisles and buy stuff and then check out at different registers. It's always fun though. The grocery stores usually dress up. So when I video this for you guys to watch live, but Diane will get to be able to keep it also, and she'll get to watch the whole process later. So are any of you guys doing anything fun for Halloween tonight? I'm not sure any kids are going to want any candy tonight. They're going to be too afraid.
Do you know Tim's costume?
Mm-mm. Oh gosh, well get well, Helen. Barbara, the makeup doesn't take long to get off. So once you get in the shower, this stuff will come off pretty quick. And then what I do is I wash my face with my hands and soap. But then whatever doesn't come off, I just take a wash rag and just lightly makeup remover too, yeah, and just lightly scrub, and then whatever doesn't come off after that, then makeup remover. But it stays on well. I mean, we'll be wearing it till probably 10 o'clock. however long the trick-or-treaters keep coming by is how long we will wear it. Thanks, Tori. Yeah, it's going to be, so I don't ever edit the videos. So if you ever see thrifting videos of purses and jewelry and things, I haven't learned editing. So you definitely on live videos, you're not going to edit anyway. You're going to get, what you see is what you get for sure. But Laura does a great job, so it's always fun. I should have done this in the past, but I didn't start YouTube videos until February. But it's a fun way to memorialize everything too, and to have it out there that we can watch it later if we want. So Diane's going to be an evil nun. And she found her idea for her costume off the internet, probably Pinterest or something, but I won't have her talk right now because she's got to stay still. Pinterest. And do you have a wig or something, or do you just have a cape?
It's a habit. So the nuns always have that big piece all over their head.
Okay. So if you guys are new, please subscribe, like, share, hit the bell so you know when I post new content. I've been doing some live auctions with Haley's Jewelry and Crafts out of Tulsa. Go check her out. We're going to do some more. She's been doing some more, but probably after November 9th, I'll do another one with her. I just am pretty busy up until that point. But Haley's a lot of fun to do auctions with. She has a lot of great jewelry. And I need to bring more of the purses to YouTube versus the jewelry because I thrift both. But I hand pick jewelry and purses to bring you guys, and then on eBay is where you'll find a lot of the purses I have for sale. But I love Halloween, so definitely have to videotape the makeup process with you guys. So since today is Halloween. You will, Barbara. So Diane will videotape mine also, and then it'll be uploaded to YouTube, so you'll be able to see it. And I think when we get home, because we've got some other friends that are going to dress up, we'll do a live when we're at home. And I may do that on my computer, and then I'll have everybody just come in and kind of sit in front of the computer, and you can see the finished makeup. Tell your sister happy birthday. It's pretty awesome having it on October 31st. Oh, the kids love it. So there's a lot of parents that their kids require them to come by every evening to see the yard. Last night it rained though, so the yard was not on because the rain. electricity and breakers automatically shut everything off. So hopefully it's going to be clear today. It is so far, and hopefully it will be tonight. And the lights have to get taken care of, as far as I don't know if they need to dry out or what, but hopefully everything's working tonight fine. I'm sorry to hear that. It's going to look crazy. Your eyes are changing colors. So Kara and Tim said they're watching live right now on TV. It's a lot of fun to do it, though. It's a long process for everybody to get ready for a 45 show, ain't it? Because we get to wear this for 4 or 5 hours. Well, longer than that. We get to get it on now at 12 o'clock and wear it till 10 p.m. I don't mind. I think I'll just tonight. I always get ready for Halloween. As soon as I put everything up, I'm ready for the countdown. I did, Helen. I did decorate it. So I don't know, because when people subscribe to my channel, I never see who it is. So if you have, I appreciate it. If you haven't, please do. But if you'll go out there, it has over 600 views. So look at the live video that I did. The camera's not the best at viewing it at nighttime live, but go look at the thumbnail that has the cauldron, the black cauldron with like green paint on it. Go look at that video, and then look at the one that has the scary man as the thumbnail, because the one with the scary man with the thumbnail is the one where I had put up a coffin with a guy and the fogger and stuff. So look at both of those and you'll get a good feel for the yard. But yeah, the yard was decorated, probably finished about October 4th. It is. It's really a great yard. I think a lot of the neighbors said I outdid myself this year, so I do like it a lot better than the last 10 years that I've been doing it, so it does look great. It's probably like an outdoor haunted house. So we'll have some scary music playing tonight. And I think there's going to be 6 of us haunting the yard, so what we do is stand around with the mannequins and the props and just stay real still as people come up and trick or treat, and then we take pictures with people if they want to. Things like that. So it's a lot of fun. Laura, they want to know if you're self-taught.
What?
If you taught yourself the makeup and the drawing, did you teach yourself or did you go to school for it?
No.
Self-taught?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's self-taught.
Actually, I have more drawers. I really do.
You want me to show them some of your drawings?
Uh-huh.
Okay. How long have you been doing it?
Yeah, I don't know when I have time.
About how many years?
Oh.
When did you start?
Maybe when I was a child,
Oh, okay.
I started doing like homework, and I always do first the draws and then yeah.
So she's been doing it since she was a kid. Yeah, I don't think stuff like this can really be always taught. I think you need to know what you're doing at first and then maybe learn things to enhance it, you know? But I know I can't try to zoom in a little bit. Or not zoom in, but zoom out, maybe. Oh, that's not me, Joyce. That's my... So if you guys see buffering, sometimes it does that. So I'm showing you some drawings that Laura did. So this is some of her. Well, and it's not buffering too much.
Thank you.
That's it. Okay. And there's her information again. If you're ever in Tampa and need somebody.
Open your eyes.
Thanks, Joyce. So this is my friend Diane. She's getting painted into an evil nun, is what her Halloween character is going to be.
Do what? Oh. Whoa.
Do you like it? It's looking like what you picked out, isn't it?
It is. Whoa.
She knows what she's doing. And then at the end, when the live's done, if you want, I'll like leave it on live. If you want to get in your costume, then I'll do a final.
Okay.
Because she'll take pictures too later, but I think on the live to close it out with yours with the costume on and show them the whole thing. We got up about 8:30 this morning, which isn't super early.
For Jimmy, yes.
Oh gosh. I usually go for a run at 6 o'clock. That's old crap. So yeah, you guys can just jump in and out of the live, and at the end you'll get to see all of the makeup finished for Diane, and we'll get her to change into her costume, and then before I close out her live at the end, you'll see her in full costume.
I'm sorry, I don't talk too much.
You did what?
I don't talk too much.
No, I'm not worried about it. No, you need to concentrate on what you're doing. I don't talk a lot either.
Mm-hmm. Just the same.
I think I never stopped talking.
Oh.
So if you guys are just now tuning in, we are showing you live. I have some Halloween makeup. This is one of my friends, and she will haunt my yard with me tonight while we hand out candy. Laura's been painting my face since October of 2018, and during one of my live jewelry shows, she actually painted my face too. I need to start doing that. I was telling Diane probably about once or twice, maybe once a month, if not once every 2 months, just come over and get makeup on versus wearing the costume, the mask for some of the live jewelry shows.
And the teeth is the most kind of consuming.
I'm gonna get the same doors that you've got there, your interior doors. I found them online, so I'm gonna do the same thing out at the rental house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the modern farmhouse door, the 5-panel.
Yeah.
I saw them here and I went to Lowe's and found them.
Yeah, those are good.
So what do you guys think about the makeup so far? She probably does, Helen, on her cell phone. They asked if you had any other photos of makeup you've done. She has a website though. You have photos on your website, don't you, of Halloween makeup
And
and
Instagram.
okay, so she has an Instagram and she also has a website. And she keeps photos on there of Halloween makeup as well as wedding makeup that she's done. So do you have a website? Is it Facebook?
I have Facebook, Instagram, and I am building a web page,
Okay.
but it's going.
Okay. So Instagram and Facebook is where they can see. And I'll show you her Facebook page in a minute. Her website is not up yet, Helen. So
You
she's
can go in, but you are going to see too little, not much.
yeah. So the website's being built. So it's mainly Instagram and Facebook is where you will see her work. And in a minute, when she's done with the teeth, I'll ask her her Instagram. Here's her Facebook. So that's where you can find her Facebook /LAU Magical Artistry. So yeah, if you guys want to jump in and out of the video, you can, and then it'll be uploaded later. You can watch the whole thing and then fast forward through some stuff. You know, if there's stuff that you don't want to watch for sure. So we're doing this so you guys can enjoy it, but also so Diane will have it on her YouTube and she can look at that anytime she wants. So you guys gonna be able to go do anything for Halloween, or are you gonna be busy all evening? gonna be a scary Halloween tonight, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be out close to the road waving at people as they drive by. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Dee, she's done a great job, and she's pretty quick at it.
I feel that it takes too long.
It's an hour. Doesn't matter. Yeah, somebody said I went and did the dishes and folded clothes, and I came back to total coolness.
Go, go.
Hey, Haley. So we got started about an hour ago. This is my friend Diane. She's going to be an evil nun. And then in the end on the live, she'll go get dressed, and I'll probably show my hat while she's getting dressed, and then I'll show her in full costume. And then I'll close this out, and Diane will record my makeup. You're good. It's a lot of fun to record it just so it's out there so Diane can see it later and share it with other people. Dee said your eyes alone would scare her. She said she doesn't want to be hypnotized. She's the hypnotizing nun, aren't you? I didn't think about that, Dee, but that's true. Just wait till we're out in the yard, dressed up in full costume. It's a little dark and foggy. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think, Dee, that you probably torture yourself watching these things. She's scared of stuff like this, but then she'll watch it. Getting makeup on nearly puts me to sleep, though. It's kind of like getting your hair cut or something, you know?
Yeah.
It's always relaxing. She is committed to the role. She sure is.
Mm-hmm.
There's no turning back now. I think we just lost Dee. The number dropped down of live viewers. Thanks. I think Dee was like, that's it. I can't do it. Dee, did we lose you? Thank you, Haley. She is. So she chose this off of Pinterest. Pinterest is very addicting for sure. No matter what you're looking for, decorating ideas or home renovations or anything like that. So last night it was raining, so the yard lights were on for a little bit, and then they shut down probably within 45 minutes of turning them on. So needless to say, we did not get to have any body over to look at the yard last night. It's clear today, and hopefully it's clear tonight. So we'll get started probably about 5:45, handing out candy. Last year, while we were inside trying to eat food and cook, I opened the door to the yard and there were tons of people in the driveway and nobody with candy outside. So we'll try to prep a little better this year and be ready for them before they get there. I think I told Monique to be there at 5:45. I'm not sure. I'll check later.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's great.
I
love it. I love it.
Let's see.
Too.
It's better than the picture, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I think it was scarier than the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you're in costume, you're going to look like one of the mannequins out there. You know it?
Mm-hmm.
I left a place for her around the cauldron, so I was going to have 3 witches there. So here's the picture. Let's show you. So this is the picture that Laura went by that Diane picked out. And so here's a side-by-side. That's great, side-by-side for sure. So that's the finished face makeup. We're going to give Diane time to get in costume. And then I'm going to show you live her full costume. And then I'm going to end this live feed. And then I'm going to start up another one for Diane that she can video my makeup if she doesn't get tired. If she gets tired, we'll just shut it down. But hopefully she can do it. Haley said your makeup artist did better than the phone one. It already looks better. That's incredible.
Thank you.
She said thank you. And Dee said she's going to have nightmares.
Me too.
You will too. I had a dream last night that my neighbors had a garage sale.
Okay, honey.
And that they were selling my fogger for my yard. So I'm going to show them my hat while you go get dressed.
Oh, that'll take me 2 seconds right here. So, show
Okay.
me your hat.
So I'm going to show you guys my hat that I did. So I wear a top hat. So this is actually from 1927. So I did put a lot of stuff on it. So Diane's going to get her costume. Let me see if I can zoom in. Or not zoom in, but zoom out a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to show you my hat that I did for my costume. So this is all jewelry because I sell jewelry. So I took a lot of scrap jewelry and things that I have in my cabinets at home. So this chicken did not come in this box. So it's a great locket box. I just glued it on the hat and this chicken went right inside of it. So I'm going to show you the hat.
I always forget how...
So it's a lot of broken jewelry, just repurposed. So I will save bags of jewelry as I'm going through it.
Do you want to do photos?
Yeah.
And these are old glasses on here, so I'll save this broken jewelry. These are real teeth. So then I'll do up a top hat every year because the neighbors know that I do that, and they're always looking forward to what's the next top hat going to be. I had a neighbor visit me. He said, these are old cards. I don't know if they're tarot cards, but I had a neighbor visit me the other day, and she said, you need a finger or eye or something on your hat. This hand was out on one of the headstones, so I just pulled this hand off, and I glued it. So I used tacky glue, and tacky glue does wonders. Of course, I had to put a ring on it, being the costume jeweler. Then back here, I had these pieces right here. They're spare pieces, and then a shooting star brooch, and it is a name brand one. But again, tacky glue does wonders. This stuff around the edge there is actually a belt. Thank you, Dee. So I'll show you guys when I get home this evening, I will show you guys before we start haunting the yard. I'll show you my hat from last year because it's really great too and it's different. So again, this is the hat that I made to wear tonight. And inside, I'm going to show you where it says 1927. So yeah, I didn't, damage it. I'll keep these things. So these hats I just keep. So I put them in my closet every year and keep them because they are, to me, they're a work of art. I love them. So you see all the jewelry and things on it, but I love the chicken in the box for sure. And this right here is some sort of a skull that I found on the beach. I'm about to show them your stuff. And then I put these earrings, these are like clip-on earrings, zebra stuff. Hey, Steven. And then this is a hairpin. So it looks like a bird, but I don't know what kind of skull that is. And then you see the detail. Like I love the teeth. The skeleton keys. So this is a bunch of jewelry. And these are old bottles. So I glued them on here. This one's from England. And then I've got my little skeleton man. He has his jewelry on. And then I've got a pipe on here. So it's just a bunch of different stuff. So this is the hat that I'm going to wear with my costume tonight. So now I'm going to show you guys real quick my friend Diane. Laura just got through doing her makeup. So here's the finished product. And then we're going to close this live feed out. And I'm going to do another live. And Diane is going to video my makeup too. So here's Diane. So she is an evil nun. It looks great, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. And this cross is from the costume jeweler. So you know him. So I gave that to her to wear with her costume, but she's also going to take it back home with her. So we get to dress things up with all this jewelry that we sell. So that is Diane, the evil nun. And Laura did the makeup. And if you look back on the video, you'll see her information for Instagram. I'll tell that to you in a few, as well as you saw her Facebook. What is your Instagram? Do you know?
Yes, we can tape it, right?
Huh? Yeah. So that is the evil nun. So we're going to close this out and start another live in a few. Bye.